everybody? This is Dr. Jeff from the Joint Chiropractically with the topic of the week. And this week, the question that I hear all the time is, why is my spine so stuffed? Well, I'm glad you asked that question. The short answer is stress. Stresses cause our spine to become what we call subluxated. And what a subluxation is when a vertebrae of the spine will become locked, jammed, or stuck out of its normal alignment due to some kind of stress that we experience in our life. Right? And that's going to cause a lot of damage. Over time, it's going to cause the muscles and ligaments to become scarred and irritated. It's going to interfere with the way then the brain communicates with the spine. The latest research in science now basically says is the brain loses control over that area of the spine when we have some kind of trauma or stress. And that's going to lead then to degenerative changes that take place in the discs and leading to a spine that's not going to work and function and move all that well. So we have basically three types of stresses that will contribute to a subluxation. The first and most commonly thought of stress is some kind of physical trauma or injury like a whiplash injury or a fall or some kind of sporting trauma. But honestly, the biggest contributor to spinal subluxations that I see today are caused by postural stresses that we put into our body. One of the biggest postural stresses is this right here, sitting in front of the computer. And if you're doing that for long hours, that's going to accumulate and cause compression into our spine. And some researchers today are saying that sitting is as bad for you as smoking. But sitting is a whole other topic. We're going to get into it at another stage. Now, one of the other stresses, and a major stress that we see today, is emotional tension and stress. We have deadlines, we have traffic, we have relationship stress, financial stresses. These things accumulate and our body goes into a reactive, compensating state. And that's going to contribute to spinal irritation and spinal damage. And then the third type of stress is chemical stresses. Things we're putting into our body can cause irritation to our nervous system, which will cause us to go into an adaptive state. So our goal is to locate those stresses, those areas of stresses called subluxations, and we perform chiropractic adjustments, which undoes layer by layer, peels off the stress that you accumulate in the soft tissues of the spine. Thus, it restores the brain's ability to control that area of the spine better, and your body over time can heal. So this has been your tip of the week, your conversation of the week. I'm Dr. Jeff from the Joint Chiropractically. Have a sensational day.